Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. You feel my vibe as usual. Parental discretion is always advised. But try to modify my cursing. But when I get into certain situations, when I speak on them, I just pick up the energy and it does piss me off. So just give it to you real and raw. And just know, if anybody want to make any quotes, I am comfortable with myself. And this is plastic. Like how I did that. Hitting on them, I'm about to get this chip polish off my nails. Anyways, so I was relaxing my brains and my body and just going through the little blogs and stuff. It just put me in a mindset of how bliss ignorance is, how people justify stupidity. Why is it okay for people to try to play on other people's intelligence? After they've done their research, after they put in the work to literally make you look stupid. How is that justifiable? Why would you want me to belittle myself, my character, to make you look good? Questions we ask people all the time. Well, we should be asking. Why would you want me to continue to get food stamps and struggle and go to these food pantries and shit? Why would you want that? I got a better question because y'all already know I fuck around when it comes to them thieves. Why would you steal my shit and think that it's funny when I come back for it and I put it on these tarot cards and shit? Why do people do that? Why do people think there's no cause and effect to the shit that they do? I'm talking magic and everything. Violence, agitate people. What's the sense in that? You don't nobody believe in karma? I know they thought it was a joke when I put out that first video, Enough is Enough, and I was like, God sent me here to teach bitches. Like I said, I'm not trying to change anybody. I'm just trying to keep everything at bay so I could be in peace with myself, because a lot of people don't want peace. That's why I said ignorance is bliss. A lot of people like drama. They like chaos and all that nonsense. And where you from, there you are. Like I said, shit, I know enough shit to where I don't have to engage in it. I could just see this shit. I could just watch the news. Could look out the fucking window. Thank God for that. I was listening to somebody earlier, and they hit a key point. A person's intellect will fuck somebody up. And this brings me into the day where people who went to college and did all this shit, got all these degrees and stuff, still turned out not to be shit. They still living as if they're impoverished. They still living in a poor man mindset. These bitches still. That blows me away. How you could get into a position of power and still act as if you have no knowledge of what the fuck going on around you. Ain't that some shit, yo? I've been around long enough to understand. I just didn't have the voice to speak it. And when I did mention it in personal space, motherfuckers used that shit against me. Or they were nonchalant about it. As if I didn't know what I was talking about. Like I said, I'm very, very knowledgeable. You teach me some shit and I pick it up like that. And if it's not for me, I'm not going to pick it up. And I'm not afraid to let a person know, hey, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. And move on to the next fucking set. Ignorance is bliss. Thieves. I don't know why I'm getting into this. Thieves are of anything. Your spirit, your physical being, information, all of that shit. That's crazy. Knowledge is to be given, not taken. It's to be shared, not broken into fucking pieces to where you want to use it as a stone to throw and hide your hand. It makes no sense. Like I said, I know where I'm from. In a sense, I know exactly where I'm from. But I don't think people really respected where I was from because, like I said, not only is it family, it's outside sources as well that thought it was cool to try to put me in a hell. I think that hell has different different spots, just like prison. You know, they got the minimum and they got the maximum. Minimum, medium, and maximum, I believe. Why would somebody want to put somebody in that and they don't want to go there? I don't give a fuck how many demons out here. That shit, yo, I'm so sorry. But it is what it is. I don't give a fuck how many people think they demons. Like I said, you can't beat God. And when somebody asked me, and I had got confirmation too. Somebody asked me, well, what do you think God is? And I don't research a lot of stuff. You know, I just do, well, technically it is research when you're listening to information. So, but I wasn't looking it up. It just happened to tickle my fancy and I looked into it. Well, listen to it. Didn't look into anything. It just came to me. Like I said, it's my time. And I felt like it is energy. Like I said, people want to go, oh, who is Jesus? Who's Jesus? Who is Jesus? Remember this? I am in him and he is in me. Okay? My Bible ain't open. But I got it. I'm not about to look through that when I could just tell you what's on my mind. Because we got some people that actually do research, that can look into the information that I'm spitting right now and let you know if it's accurate or not. And it doesn't matter the color of their skin. Like I said, since people be talking about racism all the time, and I did get that download that I'm just another nigga. No, see, my hair is white as fuck, and and I'm white. Peel this brown skin off, is gonna turn pink, just like any other man that walked this earth. So technically, we're one and the same. It's the mindset. Technically, nobody owes me anything for past instances because you have to free yourself from that mentality that thinking somebody else got your ass stuck when you have full ability over your body to do whatever the fuck you need to do. And look at the reason why I'm speaking like this is because look at what the fuck I'm going through. Stalking from my jobs and all this nonsense. And I know I was taught from, listen, shit, I might have came up, you know, within the last 40 something years, but at the same time, I was still taught to put in work. I was physically taught how to put shit down. I didn't even know what a portfolio was, and I got one with every last certificate of damn near everything under the sun to do. How the fuck ironic is that? And these people trying to play me. Like I said, I built the house and I don't even own one. And then I went to school with people of higher statures, and they background trumping mine. I'm talking about in a negative aspect. So how in the fuck am I here? I'm not a pawn to nobody. Them motherfuckers not my parents. They not guardianship of nothing to me. We talking about some grown ass motherfucking people that don't even have control over themselves, trying to control a grown woman that get out here and damn near plow this, because we live where it snows heavy. Can plow the street with her motherfucking hands, and you got the nerve to tell me these bitches got the right? Fuck out of here. Sending these motherfucking these unhealthy karmics round me like that. I don't mind helping you, but I'm not gonna allow you to depreciate me and my status. The only reason why I have the ability to help is because I help my damn self. And I know that it's a lot of less fortunate people that know how to do that. Unfortunate people that don't know how to help themselves. They need people as crutches. So when the big dog come in, right? Me, woof woof. It's like y'all think y'all about to shit on that? No, I don't have to wait on a food stamp or the government to assist me when y'all stole my shit. And it's still in rotation. No cap, I'm walking every motherfucking where. And I'm literally watching people with no job, no skill, tactless ass people living off of my back, my dime. How the fuck you gonna be jealous of somebody? You still ain't gonna win. You're gonna always be jealous. That's in your heart. That's a mindset. Jealousy is a mindset. So you mean to tell me yesterday was Easter? You sat amongst people that you go talk about behind their back. You sitting breaking bread with these motherfuckers? You mean to tell me you had the strength to go and steal from somebody who shares with the world? You had the strength to go steal from somebody, but you ain't had the strength to stand up for your motherfucking self and say, nah, I can't have dinner with your fuck ass. We not in the same category of thinking. I don't like you. You mean to tell me you can do all that fuck shit to a single woman? This goes for male or female. But you couldn't go tell this group of motherfuckers that you know don't like your ass and you don't like them, that you wasn't fucking with them for the holidays, that you had your own shit down pat. That's what I'm saying. Who a real gangster? Since they wanted to be that. Everything got morals. Y'all not organized enough to be fucking around with me. Like I said, I can't stress the fact enough. It grinds my gears when I think about shit like that. These people have no respect for anything. Technically, if they go against their family, and this isn't just for my side, this is for a lot of them that congregated together to do some idiotic shit. Like I said, who the fuck really raised these people? And this go back for generations too. That's the sad part. And y'all thought y'all was gonna bring that shit to me? Why? How you think I know how to distance myself? This didn't come overnight. This took a lot of work. And with all due respect to whoever the fuck got my shit in the cut, trying to figure it out, I need that. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's just me. Wasn't I born by myself? What the fuck? You don't need no group of people to starve to death. Was they with you in the gym? I love that. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. And I'm just stating facts. You got people playing around still. You know what I'm saying? We grown as hell. And they still want to play around. Okay. But I'm not playing. Like I said, I don't have to lift a finger to do anything to you. Because I know it's some motherfuckers behind the scenes that's going to do it for me. Just out of respect. Yo, I just heard the song. They watch how I move. And that's a good thing. Because these motherfuckers been following me for so long. Like I said, I recognized, but I didn't really recognize it. And then I started seeing more and more shit that came with the territory. And I'm like, hold up. They're really trying to fade me out. So we literally faded to black. Like I said, I respect wherever I go. You could see it. You ain't got to give me my credit. I just want my motherfucking dividends. You ain't got to give me credit for shit because I gave it to myself. Y'all thought that I was going to stop doing what I'm supposed to be doing because y'all tried to fuck me over? Come on, how long y'all been watching me? Remember in that shelter and shit? In any home, hold on, let's go way, way back. With the war on drugs, I was supposed to have been fucked up by now, y'all. I was supposed to have been one of them ones. Like I said, I didn't know about spell work. That shit was like a scary movie because that's what we learned. We watched that shit. And then coming into this age and, having access to the internet gave me a whole nother insight on what the fuck was with yo. I was just like, and I'm still praying though. Remember, it's taught, not caught. It was already in me. And I was surrounded by people who didn't know how to control their envy. You got bitches still trying to ride the wave like, yo, I'm not gonna lose my mind. I can't. I've been carrying my own self for all this time, all these motherfucking years, for decades, right? And a bitch trying to make me give up on me. No, I gave up on your ass. It was easier to do that. The fuck? Does this look like the face of a person who want to give up on themselves? And I didn't give up on people until I seen them. It's like they were see-through. Mm-mm. How somebody let somebody else sign for someone? How did that even come into fruition? I'm a little puzzled. Without coming to the source. I am in, back in 99 when we built that house, they said they were putting our picture of our team in a time capsule. In 100 years from now, you could dig it up. How am I sitting in this place? How am I around the people allegedly with bad luck? Because the actions that you take towards people seal your fate. And that's evident. You could see it. I just heard tell them about when they was picking on you. Yeah, like like I said, when I was little, people was always doing all kind of fuck shit. Then when you see them today, it's like, and then people who even if they turn the blind eye, they probably state they ass. Like I run into people and they ask me about people that I'm like, yo, I haven't seen these people in years. I don't fuck around. They show their ass, and when I see them in the public, I don't fuck with them. They show their ass. Can't nobody. People know to go the other way, cause you know what you did behind my back. It's like ain't no love lost here. If one thing Granny them didn't teach, if one thing Granny them taught me is it's a blessing to be in your own space. Mental health said you could love from a distance. And I did exactly that, which I kind of didn't have a choice because it's like I said, I will be the one to make the effort. People got cars and shit, they wouldn't give you a ride, but they want you to come to their shit. Like, what for what? I'm not impressed by that shit. Then you get there and they still on fuck shit. It's like, don't nobody want to be around that. I'm more fun than all of y'all. All 100 of you motherfuckers. Because I can do so much shit and it's like, what am I doing here if you're not respecting me? Ignorance is bliss. I'm using this as an example, but remember how I said like people could have money and they still steal? Like, we not going shopping if you still want to steal some shit. Like, how ignorant is that? How's that even look? So you get a rise off of doing foul shit. And I don't. I can't relate. So if I can't relate to some shit, I'm not going to engage in it. Period. Like I said, when I go to my places of employment where they send me, I get the job. I get the job done. Then you got the humanoids trying to go against that due to some outside employers. The reason why I say that is because people think $100 is a lot. They'll take that. Like, oh, I'll do it for that. They gave me $100, or even if they gave you $10,000. Is that enough to really violate the G code, the motherfucking glue to everything? That's enough for somebody to allow you to lose everything your ass got. So you got a price on your head. But they thought that's not one on mine. I can't be broad. I was taught that. Especially when you already got it. The fuck is you about to give me that I don't already have? And I know that people was able to look into behind the scenes, look into my records of my life and everything, my family and all that shit. That's why I said it get bigger than these bitches. So when y'all took them fucking pennies, y'all ain't know what y'all was dealing with. I really literally know people. When we talk about societies, I gotta laugh when I say that societies. I don't look like a brand of my own. And we not just going off look, listen to the conversation. You don't think I'm a home brand? Literally. So people up there looking and digging all in your motherfucking business and shit, and they find out some shit, then they try to act like they setting up something. Okay. Everything was planned out already. That's what I just heard. They knew that y'all was gonna be on some fuck shit because they knew they wasn't gonna be here forever. Like I said, I got people that's deep in the motherfucking roots. And they was affiliated with y'all bitch ass through the society. Like they had to. But they had a lot of discipline over themselves. That's why I said I ain't quick to jump the gun and fuck nothing up. You think I'm gonna get out here and get myself shot or some stupid shit because I'm in my feelings? You think I'm gonna run up and pass the first lick? That's how you get killed. That's exactly how people die. They pass them first licks and think that there's no retaliation behind it. In any form of fashion, shit happens for a reason. It's really foul how people think they could just cut you down like that. Like I said, a lot of these people already got. So I don't see what's the problem. I don't see what happened, why you came for my top. And then the people that they allegedly share with, rather it's close family and shit. Yo, these fucking people, y'all. I'm talking about them because I got facts. You can make up whatever you want about me, but if you watch and see, taste and see, you gonna see that shit's a motherfucking myth. We like fact-based knowledge over here, so these fuckers are bums mentally, and a lot of them are addicts, physically and mentally. Then in the Bible, you know that's cool too. I like about that. They say you can have a drink, but don't engage in drunkenness. These motherfuckers engage in drunkenness and it get beyond the drink. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Like I said, I'm not perfect at all. But when you came for my money, or you just lost, you know that call was dropped. When you tried to set me up for malice intent, I feel like something in my nose. That call was dropped because there was no need for that. Anyways, ignorance is bliss. Follow your first mind. I would tell people today though, greed ain't it. You gotta work for your shit. Because no matter what, right? At the end of the day, you get it fast and go fast. Remember that saying? That shit true. But when you work for it, it'll last you a lifetime. Based on what you're doing in that life. My pinky finger again. Listen, I put in enough work to where, wow, she calling me. I deserve what was granted to me. Because they seen in the process of the struggle for me, because they know about the war on drugs, they know about my mom and all of that. They seen how I was able to press through. They seen me holding it down through homelessness and all that shit. And I was working a full-time job at that time. Like I said, I got wrongfully terminated from where I lived. I couldn't even get into public housing because people allegedly lost my paperwork. I filled that shit out twice. You know how long I've been on the list? Damn near 20 years. The waiting list. Who the fuck? To move in a project? And this is before I knew about, because I wasn't focused on, I just heard her. Me. I wasn't focused on any money. I was just focused on earning my keeps and getting in an establishment to where I was comfortable so I could take care of my kids and keep them safe, bro. So for somebody to come for me like that, it's a total disgrace. I'm highly upset. And like I said, damn, I just heard something about martial law. I would have been caught a case because I always had this saying too, because people always try to judge you and shit. I go places where, unfortunately that rapper there. I go places where niggas don't go. And where they do go, I could go too. That literally makes no sense, you guys. I'm totally appalled on how they handle things. Thinking they was slick. Like, y'all not slicker. You can't slick a can of oil, my guy. I was put here with these eyes for a reason. Like I said, fucking with people, kids, and all kind of shit. Like, you can leave them alone too. Take care of your own shit. Why do people mind other people's business? Jesus Christ, me eyes. Maybe I should just do them all black. Put the glitter over them. Both of them short though. Nah, I'm not gonna do all black. These people are abominations. I don't care if you don't believe in God. I bet you believe in them when shit happen. Like I said, people get shot in their ass and all kind of shit start happening. The first thing they holler, oh God, oh, I thought it wasn't one. They'll be like, oh devil. I'm serious. They don't say that. Oh my God. First thing come out motherfucker mouth. But they mad at this. Like, we thought we said. Because what y'all said I was dead. Y'all said I was crazy. Y'all said I was a drug addict. Y'all said all this shit, right? And I ended up here in this place here and came in and cleaned up the block. That's why I made street sweeper. But what I may put that title? Because once I had did that, the street sweeper would come and clean. I ain't even got grass and I be raking the yard, y'all. Like I said, I built a house 20 years ago. A little over 20 years ago. And they still played me. But like I said, people could look into my shit. And they found out some shit. And then before then, I got people that work. Ooh, let me fix my hands. They already knew some shit. So they was already in for the kill. They was in for the kill, huh? Like I said, do you know who the fuck my people is? And they instilled the kill in me with discipline. Not only was I going through this shit, I was obtaining so much knowledge. It's fucking ridiculous. So it's a lot of shit that I didn't have to do that these people have to do to catch up. They still got to catch up. With no mustard. Fuck out of here. Y'all know I'm about to pop my cards when I come back in after my nails dry. So we can do a little follow-up. Well, some more clarification on the situation. Because the cards tell on your ass. Like I said, motherfuckers didn't tell them. They ain't tell them that part. They ain't tell them the special part. See, people always leaving out certain parts of the story so they can get their shit done. No, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. And whoever that might be to you, I think you might want to reevaluate. You might want to do some research on your inner self. Because I'm quite sure these people don't know themselves. They can't. I don't give a fuck about no, they clones. Man, bullshit. Because if that's the case, momentarily, I was a goddamn clone. You're not about to feed me that shit to cover up stupidity. Like I said, it's shit I can't relate to, but I respect it. Just not when it comes to my well-being. I'll be damned. And because it's been affected long enough. You got all these secret spies and shit right under your nose. You can't even respond to them. You got to act nonchalant about it. And then the second they cut up at you and you go just batshit crazy on the ass, then I told you she was crazy. I told you I was crazy too. And if I didn't, I'm telling you today. I'm batshit crazy about me. And the things that I love. That's why they gave me discipline too. The things. Because a thing could be a body. This nail polish right here. You know what I'm saying? The food I eat. Shit like that. But disrespect is none. Shouldn't even be none over here. Just respect me. Keep your distance. Stay away. Like nobody owes you anything. But you damn sure owe me. And I'll be back with some more tea. Thank you. Because y'all know ignorance is bliss.